Hey, good morning, class. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 4 of HUM 115. Hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to give you some instructions, kind of what the expectations are for this week, and then talk a little bit about some upcoming things and things to be on the lookout for. So for this week, as you can see, a light week per se, in that there's no additional assignments besides just the forum and the quiz. So go ahead and be working towards some of your other projects that are going to be upcoming. So it's a great opportunity to dig into the research paper, doing some researching and some evidence collecting. And with this week, I think it's so important, especially with where we are in society today, with a lot of discussions that are happening on a variety of subjects, as we're trying to understand this idea of what is fact, what might be fake. We need to use reasoning to be able to do this. So I wanted to give you just some words of advice, things that we need to continually put in place as we're wrestling with major issues that we need to, first of all, we need to speak up. We need to have a voice, but our voice needs to be one that is clear, that is convincing, but is also corroborated by evidence. I think one of the problems we have in today's society is that people have no problem talking. People have no problem hearing, but there is little listening that is going on. There is little arguing based on reason and critical thinking. And so my advice for you is to read, and to read slowly, and to read carefully. It's a skill that is not optional. You see, if we're going to be informed citizens, then we need to know how to pay attention to what people say, but to also make sure that their argument holds water, especially if we disagree with them. So this is why it is important for us to take what people have said and to do some patient listening and some patient reading to make sure that everybody's on the same page. And I think it is so important that we recognize that America was built on the foundation of debate and discussion. That's how we got our Constitution. That's how the Declaration of Independence came about. It was through debate. It was through discussion, but it was also through patient listening to the thoughts of others, even if we didn't agree with them or they didn't agree with them, and also patient reading of the people before them. What did they have to say? What was the real story that was going on? So as you study this week, those are things that you're going to learn about on how to evaluate information that you encounter. So that's just a little overview of how important this class is, especially you're coming into it at the right point, because whether it's in your job, in this class, or just in life in general, we need to be patient listeners. We need to be patient readers and really make sure that we give our point, but that it's fact-based. Which leads me to another thing I just want to share with you concerning last week and the upcoming the weeks with the forums. Several of you did not complete your video forum, and a couple of you gave some reasons that technology, you didn't feel comfortable. As we move through this new way of life, and as we kind of get more advanced in society, we're going to have to speak up. And we need to speak up verbally, and we need to have real conversations with individuals. And so this is a perfect class for you to exercise those opportunities. So you're going to have another video forum that's going to be upcoming in the next few weeks. And I want you to go ahead, if you need to download some technology, go ahead and download the technology. But start becoming comfortable with who you are. And also comfortable with your voice. Guys, I want to share with you, your voice is so important. And your voice is going to mean more coming from the the words that you say, even more so than the words that you write. Because when you say them, it demonstrates more validity because you are speaking it. You're not just writing it and going to let somebody read it a little bit later. We've become so used to texting and social media and all of these other things that are hidden behind our written word. Whereas our society needs today to hear reasoned speaking, reasoned arguments. And I'm not going to ask you to do projects where you have to give a physical, verbal demonstration, etc. But with these forums, what I'm trying to do is to help you to develop that voice. And I know that it might be uncomfortable. And I understand that, trust me, I recognize that. But this is a class where it's a small group of us, where we're not going to be together in a physical setting. Some of us may never see each other again, except for this 2 or 3, 4 minute video that we do. But work on recognizing that your voice matters in this class, in society, and overall. So I hope that you'll take these opportunities to recognize that it's not for punishment, but it's just designed to help you get more comfortable about what you have to say, because it's so important what you have to say. As always, I'm here to talk with you. I'm here to help you. We can have a video conference. We can email, whatever I can do to help you. Please don't hesitate to let me know. I hope you guys have a great week. I look forward to reading your works. I'll get back to your fallacy projects as soon as possible. Take care. Have a great week.